Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gomez has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
They get a throw in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. That's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Chance!
Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Going through. Thiago gets into the right position to intercept. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Cuts it out. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Back in once more. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Chance to break. Hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's one! It goes to show he is human after all.
Leipzig are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Thiago. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Salah. He's put it on the right now. What's on? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Poulsen. Oh, it's open up. That goes for goal. It's there!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Leipzig get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Leipzig have a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Dashing forward at pace. Play for a throw. Crosses it in. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Repelled by the keeper. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gets it back. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Henderson. Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mohamed Salah. No way through there. That's a throw. Battles to win it back. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Leipzig really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. That is as far as they're going to go. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Forsberg. Thiago can get it clear. Henderson tries making a foray down the right. And it's been taken straight back. It's being played forward.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Great leap! Oh, that is a terrific save! Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Leipzig have it back and they can go again. It's a fine run and he's happy to... And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Come loose. Cut out in the nick of time.
Leipzig are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Firmino. And he's straight offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Mane. And they've been caught out here. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Jordan Henderson. Oh, they can break here. Now is this the final assault? And it's played forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. goalkeeper's ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Roberto Firmino. And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very... Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. Well, this is certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing of all Europe's great venues. It was built in the mid-2000s. It is the architectural masterpiece that is the Estadio José Alvalade. Leipzig have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Okay, interesting. It's a brilliant interception. Pizzi. Weigl. That could spell trouble. Goes for goal! Goal! Benfica! Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Benfica have an early lead. Good start. Needed a better pass there. Looks to drop one in. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, nice touch. Turns and goes back. Weigl. Poulsen. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And a shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
There's the through ball. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Leipzig grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Andre Almeida. It's got through to him. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Weigl tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Benfica have it back and they can go again. Real chance! Drilled in low.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
This could spell danger. Goes down, but nothing given. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Beautifully done. Gets wrestled off the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Going for goal! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's being played forward. Tries to get it clear. Goes to finish! And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Benfica head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period. Gets away from his opponent. Poulsen. Pizzi. That's a terrific surge down the right. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's played him through. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Just brushed off the ball there. Forsberg crosses. Has a hit! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Out of play for a goal kick. That'll be a corner. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Leipzig are making a change now. Leipzig are making a change now. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's managed to... Leipzig making another change here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. A chance!
Benfica are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Benfica are looking to make this one safe.
Poulsen. He gets past his man. Shapes to shoot. In it goes. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan with his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as. Answers brilliant.
His opponent, there's the through ball. Taarabt, and he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And this is the big chance. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. A heavy challenge. It's one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well read, he sorted that out. We'll be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Benfica conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to takes. Taarabt. Pitts. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has gone out. Ball through needs to be good here. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well played, he saw that coming. And now the breakaway. Surely a shot. Lookman. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he could...
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Taarabt. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That intervention was very necessary. Looking to break out here. Well, that had to be more accurate. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nkunku. Chance to break. Chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Benfica take... And that is that. Benfica have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.